quarter-finals of the DFB Pokal and a Rhine derby playing in the northwest Rhine Valley estate. Rhine derby by Leverkusen v Koln in the quarter-finals of the DFB Pokal, and the two teams for this one starting the match for Bayer Leverkusen in a dry via 2-1 or 3-4-2-1 in Xabi Alonso's 3-4-2-1 building or formation. The keeper is Mathieu Kovar starting this one. A dry Innova or three centre-backs of Nordi Mukiele, Jonathan Tah and Edmond Tapsoba. And then a midfield four of Jeremy Frimpong Rex, or on the right, Alejandro Grimaldo links, or on the left, two central midfielders of Ismael Palacios and Granit Xhaka. Zwei offensive midfield Spieler, or two attacking midfielders of Emiliano Buendia, a signing on loan from Aston Villa starting this one for Bayer Leverkusen, with Florian Wirtz, and the stürmer or forward for Bayer Leverkusen starting this one is Patrick Schick. For Koln in a 3-4-1-2, dry via 1-2 building or formation. The Werter or keeper is Marvin Schwabe. Dry Innova or three centre-backs of Dominic Heinz, Joel Schmid and Timo Hubers, and then a midfield via or midfield four of Max Vingrafer links, or on the left, Jan Fielman Rex, or on the right, two central midfielders of Dejan Lubasic and Eric Martel, and then an offensive midfield Spieler or attacking midfielder. In central midfield is Dennis Husen Basic, so the offensive midfield Spieler or attacking midfielder is Eric Martel, and then Zwei Stürmer or 2-4 players for Koln starting this one of Linton Miner and Damian Downs. Well, in the last round of DFB Pokal, Bayer Leverkusen winning 1-0 away to Bayern Munich to potentially have a chance maybe in this competition of Bayer Leverkusen winning another DFB Pokal this season maybe. But Koln, top of Zwei Bundesliga, rebuilding after relegation, rebuilding all right enough, top of Zwei Bundesliga, scoring amount of goals, and top of Zwei Bundesliga, and just waiting for a minute or so. Just a bit in the stadium, it's just a bit smoky inside the stadium, so just waiting for that for the amount of minutes. With it a bit smoky in the stadium, amount of players in stadiums in European football and German football, and it's smoky a bit in the stadium for this Rhine derby match by Leverkusen v Koln, the quarterfinals of DFB Pokal, but a bit smoky, and just waiting for that just for a number of minutes. with an amount of smoke in the stadium. As waiting on that a bit, well, DFB Pokal, other matches in the competition. Arminia Bielefeld in the quarterfinals of this competition as well, at home to Werder Bremen. That match next week on Tuesday. RB Leipzig or Wolfsburg at home. That's the other two quarterfinals to be played next week. One quarterfinal played on Tuesday. Stuttgart winning 1-0 via Augsburg with a goal from Dennis Undav. So Stuttgart, the first of the teams in the into the semi-finals of the DFB Pokal after a 1-0 win at home to Augsburg on Tuesday. This the second of the quarterfinals by Leverkusen v Koln, a Rhine derby. Then the other two quarterfinals next week are Arminia Bielefeld v Werder Bremen and RB Leipzig v Wolfsburg. And just a matter of minutes still with the smoke in the stadium. And with that, well, another match on today in the Championship. Coventry City playing Leeds United, 0-0 in that one after 10 minutes. In the Championship on Tuesday, QPR 2, Blackburn Rovers 1 and Burnley 1, Oxford United 0. As well as the DFB Pokal quarter-final of Stuttgart 1, Augsburg 0. In the quarterfinals of the Coppa Italia, Bologna, with an amount of results at this point in the season, and into the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia and the Italian Cup with a 1-0 win away to Atalanta. Santiago Castro with the winner on 80 minutes in that one for Bologna on Tuesday. And yep, the match plays on. So the match is playing on. And Koln with possession. Pass to the keeper Marvin Schwaber for Koln as the match just plays on after an amount of smoke in the stadium. And Koln playing out from the back a bit, and a pass to the right, and then a pass on forward. And then a pass a bit further forward for Koln on the right. And that's picked a player out, and then it's a forward pass and close, but not quite picking out Damien Downs, and it's a goal kick to Bayer Leverkusen. Mathieu Kovar starting this one for Bayer Leverkusen. Lucas Hideki and Mathieu Kovar, the keepers, starting amount of matches for Bayer Leverkusen. Both the keepers for Xabi Alonso's team, but Mathieu Kovar starting this one. Bayer Leverkusen playing up from the back, and it's a pass on forward. And then a pass to Mathieu Kovar. Kovar with a pass to the right to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele with a pass forward, and then it's a pass on for Bayer Leverkusen right centre, and then it's a foul and a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen, a bit of passing from the free kick, and then Granit Xhaka with a pass to the left. And then it's a pass on forward, and it's a pass on forward and left, and then it's cut out, and Koln winning possession. It's a pass forward. Play to Damien Downs on the right. It's Damien Downs for Koln on the right. Play to pass, and Koln with possession right centre just after that, and Bayer Leverkusen win possession for tackle, and 2 passes or so, and a pass further forward for Patrick Schick, but it's cut out and headed away for Koln. 2 headers or so, then 2 passes on the right for Koln after that, and then a pass cut out. And then it's offline Verts now to play, so a throw to Koln on Koln's right. And the throw for Koln played, and a pass cut out, and Bayer Leverkusen a bit of possession, 2 to 3 passes or so, and then 4. And then on to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah with possession centrally for Bayer Leverkusen. One of the inner Verteidiger, or one of the centre backs. And then Jonathan Tah pass, and the pass to Jonathan Tah after that. Plays to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele poor pass, but a pass after that is cut out. And Koln with possession, a pass to the left, and it's a left-footed ball into the box, not quite picking out Damien Downs, and Bayer Leverkusen with possession after that. On the left. And then it's a left-footed pass after that. And then a pass on to Edmond Tapsoba to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah, the forward pass, it's cut out. But then Granit Xhaka onto the next ball for Bayer Leverkusen. Plays a pass to the left. Play to Florian Wirtz, left centre. Wirtz plays it to Alejandro Grimaldo. Close being cut out, but Bayer Leverkusen just still with possession after that, and 2 passes also. But then the next pass is cut out, and Koln with possession. A pass further forward to the right. And Linton Miner's onto it. It's Miner into the box for Koln, and then places it to Damien Downs for a right-footed shot just over the bar. And Koln with a chancellor shot on goal. Well, Koln winning possession, a pass further forward, and then Linton Miner further forward for Koln into the box. Play the pass to Damien Downs, the other forward player for Koln, inside the box for a right-footed shot just over the bar. Bayer Leverkusen with possession right centre, then pass further forward. But it's cut out, and Koln with possession, a pass to the left and a pass forward. Not quite picking out a Koln player, and Matteo Kovar, the Bayer Leverkusen keeper, onto the ball. Then play forward a bit. And then a pass on, and Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And play to Granit Xhaka. Still Xhaka with a pass onto Esquil Palacios with a forward pass after that. And then following Wirtz for pass, and a pass on after that. And then a pass on to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah for Bayer Leverkusen. Jonathan Tah forward from centre back, a bit past the right. Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong's pass blocked. And just out of play. So a throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's right. Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And then it's just it's just out of play off Koln player, so a throw to Bayer Leverkusen. Nordi Mukiele, the throw from the right for Bayer Leverkusen, plays Jonathan Tah. Tah, the forward pass. And then a pass on to Edmond Tapsoba. Edmond Tapsoba for Bayer Leverkusen. And then a forward pass to the left. And then a pass on to Tapsoba. Tapsoba with a pass forward to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele with a pass forward, and Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And then it's a pass on to Mukiele. Mukiele to Tah. Tah to Edmond Tapsoba. Tapsoba with a pass to the left. And then it's Alejandro Grimaldo with a pass on, not quite 1-2. It's cut out, and Koln with possession. 2-3 passes, and Bayer Leverkusen cut it out and win possession. And then a pass on to Jonathan Tah. Tah with a pass forward, and another pass on to Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka to Jeremy Frimpong on the right. Jeremy Frimpong with a pass to Nordi Mukiele. Nordi Mukiele with a forward pass. Then on to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah to Edmond Tapsoba. Tapsoba with a pass on. And then a pass to the right to Nordi Mukiele. A pass to the right to Jeremy Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong with a pass and then a cross into the box of Bayer Leverkusen, and then a ball to Alejandro Grimaldo inside the box on the left, but it's out of play after that. And well, Grimaldo onto the left-footed ball blocked, but then off Alejandro Grimaldo and out of play for a goal kick to Koln. Koln with possession, Bayer Leverkusen winning possession. And then a forward pass cut out and Bayer Leverkusen retain possession just after that. And a pass on. And then a foul and a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen. Foul on Florian Wirtz. And a yellow card for that foul on Florian Wirtz. Yellow card for the Koln Innenverteidiger or centre-back Dominic Heinz for that foul on Florian Wirtz. And a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen. Ball out of play. Goal kick to Koln. Koln playing out from the back from a goal kick. And Marvin Schwaber, the Koln keeper, on the ball. Marvin Schwaber passing it to the right. And then a right-footed pass further forward after that. And it's cut out and Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And then it's cut out and Koln winning possession. And then a pass on forward to the centre. And then Bayer Leverkusen win the next ball of a tackle, and it's a pass forward. And inside the box, it's Florian Wirtz, then Koln winning possession of a tackle, and it's a pass forward, another pass on, but then it's cut out. Bayer Leverkusen possession on to Jeremy Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong to Nordi Mukiele. And then a 1-2. Nordi Mukiele with a pass after that to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz, bit of a turn and plays it to Mukiele. Mukiele to Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka with a left-footed pass forward. Then Koln cut it out and win possession. And then it's a pass forward. And then play to the right for Koln. And then it's another pass forward on the right for Koln after that. And then a bit of a turn and squeal. Palacios wins possession by Leverkusen onto Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong to Tah. Tah with a pass. And a pass on to Tapsoba. Tapsoba with a pass forward. And on to Granit Xhaka. Xhaka to the keeper, Mathieu Kovar for Bayer Leverkusen. And the kick further forward and away. And then cut out a header for Koln. And then a pass on forward. And then on by into Minor. And then it's just out of play after that. And a throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's left. Croy played a bit of passing after the throw and then pass on to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah with a pass forward. And then a pass on to the right to Jeremy Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong to Nordi Mukiele. Nordi Mukiele to Jonathan Tah with a pass to the left to Edmond Tapsoba. Bayer Leverkusen with possession on the left. And then an amount of passes or so. and then play from centre to right centre, and then a pass on to Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz to a pass forward. And it's cut out, and by Leverkusen cut out. A pass after that, and then Nordi Mukiele onto it. Mukiele to Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz with a pass on, and then a pass to Nordi Mukiele. Nordi Mukiele with a 1-2. And then a bit of 1-2 passing after that, and then play to Edmond Tapsoba. Edmond Tapsoba with a pass forward, and then played to the left, and by Leverkusen with possession. Left centre with Emiliano Buendia, close to 1-2, and it's cut out, and Koln cuts it out, and then it's a ball away after that, and then it's with the Bayer Leverkusen keeper, Matteo Kovar. Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And with possession on the left. Then Klein winning possession, and a pass to the right, and a pass forward, cut out. And Bayer Leverkusen with possession, it's a pass on forward, and it's cut out. And Klein with possession, a pass forward blocked and out of play, so throw to Klein on the right. But from with possession or with the ball, Klein with one of the chances or shots and goal of the match at this point, with Klein winning possession, then a pass further forward, play to Linton Miner into the box, and then play the pass to Damien Downs, and Damien Downs with a shot just over the bar, and that's one of the chances or shots and goal at this point in the match from the ball or with possession. Klein with possession, with a pass on to the keeper Marvin Schwaber. And Klein playing out from the back, and then passing on the right, and then it's a pass further forward for the box, and there's a pass on for Klein, and then a 1-2, and then with possession on the left just outside the box, and a pass on, and then a pass forward, and Klein with a bit of possession, and it's another pass forward, and then a pass forward after that, and just out of play, and a throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's right. Throw played for Bayer Leverkusen. And then a pass forward to the left to Edmond Tapsoba. Edmond Tapsoba. Pass to the left. And then a 1-2 passing after that, and a pass forward after that for Florian Wirtz. Wirtz onto it, a pass into the box. And then it's cut out and away for Cologne with a pass to the right, and a pass further forward for Cologne after that is blocked and out of play. So a throw to Cologne on Cologne's right. So Cologne with a throw on Cologne's right. Throw played, and a pass further forward cut out by Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah for Bayer Leverkusen. With a pass forward and a pass onto the left to Edmond Tapsoba. Edmond Tapsoba to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah with a pass forward and a pass on to Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. The left-footed pass to the right by Leverkusen possession right centre, and a pass on to Xhaka. Xhaka to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele to Tah. Tah to Edmond Tapsoba. By Leverkusen with possession. And then a pass to the right to Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka left-footed pass to the right to Jeremy Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong onto Granit Xhaka. Xhaka with a left-footed ball into the box. Not quite picking out a player, and it's with the Cologne keeper Marvin Schwaber. And by Leverkusen with possession, it's a pass forward, but then Cologne winning possession with tackle. Pass forward for Cologne, and Bayer Leverkusen cut it out onto the next ball, and it's a foul and a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen left centre. Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And then a pass on to keeper Mateo Kova. Mateo Kova with a pass forward to Nordi Mukiele. Nordi Mukiele with a pass forward and a pass on to Buendia. Buendia with a pass on Jeremy Frimpong after that is cut out. And Koln cuts out, winning possession, and a pass forward is cut out. And Bayer Leverkusen retain possession, pass forward. And then a pass on. And then just outside the box, it's a foul and a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen. Foul on Florian Wirtz. So free kick to Bayer Leverkusen outside the box after a foul on Florian Wirtz from Denis Ljubicic. Dejan Ljubicic. But still, free kick to Bayer Leverkusen just outside the box. It may be Alejandro Grimaldo. And here's the left foot of Alejandro Grimaldo hits the bar. And a free kick just outside the box of Bayer Leverkusen. Alejandro Grimaldo with a shot from it, left-footed, hit the bar. Then Koln with possession after that, and then with possession on the right, and that maybe a foul or free kick to Koln on the right after a foul from maybe a Squeal Palacios, the Bayer Leverkusen midfielder. On the Koln right-sided player, Jan Fienelman. Free kick to Koln. Free kick to Koln on the right. A bit of passing from the free kick on the right for Koln, and a pass forward and a pass blocked after that and out of play. So a throw to Koln on the right. And the throw is played. I'm going to pass further forward after that is for Damien Downs, but close, but not quite picking out Damien Downs. It's a goal kick to Bayer Leverkusen. Mateo Kovar passes it out. Bayer Leverkusen passing out from the back a bit. Mateo Kovar 1-2 with Edmond Tapsoba. Tapsoba with a pass forward after that. Then a pass on, and then a pass to the left for Bayer Leverkusen after that to Patrick Schick, but then it's got out, and then a pass to keep Marvin Schwaber. Marvin Schwaber will go onto it. And a kick away for Bayer Leverkusen, then cut out, and a Bayer Tapsoba for Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen with possession, another pass to Edmond Tapsoba. Tapsoba to Nordi Mukiele. Nordi Mukiele with a pass forward and a pass on. And then play to the right to Jeremy Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong driving forward on the right for Bayer Leverkusen into the box, and a pass into the box and then cut out away for Koln. And then Nordi Mukiele onto the next ball. Plays a pass to Jonathan Tah for Bayer Leverkusen. Jonathan Tah. And then a pass on to Granit Xhaka. Xhaka after a pass from Palacios onto Edmond Tapsoba. Edmond Tapsoba to Esquil Palacios. Palacios to Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka with a pass to the right to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong for Bayer Leverkusen, still Frimpong. Frimpong still Frimpong. Frimpong driving forward a bit into the box, and a cross on the right just inside the box and cut out away for Koln. And out of play in a corner to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's left. Just after that. So corner to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's left. Florian Wirtz with the Bayer Leverkusen corner from the left. crosses it, right footed into the box, cut out and headed away for Koln, and Bayer Leverkusen onto the next ball and headed on. Then a cross into the box on the left, and then it's just outside the box on the right with Jonathan Tah. Tah with a pass on to Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka pass on to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong to Xhaka. Granit Xhaka on the ball for Bayer Leverkusen. Xhaka on the ball and Bayer Leverkusen's half into the Koln half, and then pass on, and Bayer Leverkusen with possession centrally after that. And then a 1-2, Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka with a pass, and another 1-2. And then another pass forward, and a pass on, and then on to Nordi Mukiele just after that. Mukiele with a 1-2. And then a pass on to Wirtz. Wirtz with a pass for Frimpong. Frimpong onto it. Right footed ball into the box, and then a shot just wide. Shot just wide for Bayer Leverkusen after that, just inside the box. Maybe Alejandro Grimaldo with the shot. Well, Florian Wirtz with an alright enough pass to Jeremy Frimpong on the right. Frimpong onto it. Into the box on the right. And then a pass to Alejandro Grimaldo. Alejandro Grimaldo with a shot inside the box just wide. But Florian Wirtz picked out an alright enough pass to the right to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong onto it on the right into the box, and then Jeremy Frimpong with a pass inside the box to Alejandro Grimaldo, and Alejandro Grimaldo with a shot inside the box just wide. Klein with a pass for the forward, cut out by Jonathan Tah by Leverkusen, headed, and a pass on to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele pass to Esquil Palacios. Palacios with a pass forward to Frimpong. Frimpong to Palacios. Palacios' pass is cut out and Klein with possession. Pass forward is cut out and two passes so by Leverkusen on to Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah with a pass forward and by Leverkusen with possession. By Leverkusen with Jonathan Tah. Pass to Edmund Tapsoba. Tapsoba with a pass and a pass on forward. And then Klein winning possession of a tackle. And then a pass got out and Nordi Mukiele onto it. Mukiele with a pass forward for Bayer Leverkusen's box. Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong onto it. Right footed pass inside box and cut out away for Cologne after that. And it's out to play. The throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's right. Well, chances or shots on goal at this point in the match from with the ball with possession. Cologne with Linton Minor into the box and a pass Damien Downs, and Damien Downs with a shot inside the box just over the bar. Bayer Leverkusen with Alejandro Grimaldo with a shot from a free kick left footed hit the bar. And then after Florian Wirtz picked up Jeremy Frimpong with a bit of a pass on the right, Frimpong into the box, and Frimpong a right footed pass to Alejandro Grimaldo inside the box. Then Alejandro Grimaldo with a shot inside the box just wide, and that's the chances and the shots on goal all amounting at this point in the match from with the ball with possession, but competitive at this point in this Rhine derby in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal. Still Bayer Leverkusen 0, Cologne 0. Cologne with Marvin Schwaber passes it forward to the left. And then a pass on to Marvin Schwaber. Schwaber with a pass forward for Cologne. And then a right-footed pass to the right. And then a pass forward after that. But not quite picking out play. And Mateo Kova onto it by Leverkusen. Pass forward to Jonathan Tah. Tah to Nordi Mukiele. And then Mukiele's pass is cut out a bit, but then Jeremy Frimpong onto it by Leverkusen. Frimpong to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele with a pass. When it's cut out a bit, pass for Cologne is cut out, and Palacios cuts down, pass on to Mukiele. Mukiele a bit of a back heel on. And a pass to the right to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz on the right by Leverkusen, still in a pass into the box, and a pass on to Jeremy Frimpong, and it's cut out and away with a tackle for Cologne after that. And it's a corner to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's right just after that. It's a goal kick to Koln. It's a goal kick to Koln. At this point in the match anyway. Marvin Schwaber, the Koln keeper, on the ball. And they pass forward to the right. And a pass to Marvin Schwaber. Marvin Schwaber with a ball further forward on a bit, and it's cut out, and Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And then a pass on after that to Mateo Kovar, the Bayer Leverkusen keeper. Mateo Kovar with a pass forward. And then a pass on to Jonathan Tah. And then a pass on from Tah to Nordi Mukiele on the right. Nordi Mukiele to Squeal Palacios. And then Granit Xhaka with a pass on to the left. Then a pass on 2, 3, 4 passes or so, and a pass further forward. And Bayer Leverkusen with possession, and a pass on, and 2 passes or so. And then a pass to Jonathan Tah. And then a pass on, and a pass on. And then it's a pass on to the right to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong just outside the box on the right with a pass. And then a ball into the box, and Nordi Mukiele cut out and away. And then a right-footed shot just outside the box, blocked a bit and just over the bar. So a corner to Bayer Leverkusen. Shot from Esquil Palacios for Bayer Leverkusen. Blocked and just over the bar. So corner to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's right. So corner to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's right. And crossed into the box and headed away a bit. But then Bayer Leverkusen with the next ball on the left, and then a pass on. Then a bit of a turn. And then into the box of Bayer Leverkusen, it's Jeremy Frimpong. Still Frimpong. Frimpong will pass to the left. And then across into the box. And then headed on a bit and cut out and headed away for Koln. And headed on for Bayer Leverkusen, after onto the next ball to the left, and then a pass on for Bayer Leverkusen. But there's a flag from, is it offside? It may be maybe offside as the ball headed forward a bit for Bayer Leverkusen. Maybe. Yes, that's probably offside. Anyway, it's a free kick to Koln. Marvin Schwaber with the free kick right-footed. Further forward, cut out and headed away by Jonathan Tah by Leverkusen, then headed on after that. Then 2 passes also by Leverkusen. Then 3 to the right for Jeremy Frimpong. And it's close, but not quite picked out Jeremy Frimpong, and it's just out of play for a throw to Koln on Koln's left. So Koln with a throw on Koln's left. Throw played and passing, and the pass further forward, cut out. And then after a header forward, cut out. And then for Koln, 2, 3 passes or so. And Bayer Leverkusen cut out and retained possession. And then a pass to the right to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong with a pass on to Esquil Palacios. Palacios with a pass and a 1-2. And then on to Nordi Mukiele. To Edmond Tapsoba. To Alejandro Grimaldo with a left-footed pass forward, and then Koln win possession with tackle just after the pass, and then pass for Koln is cut out after that, and it's a throw to Koln on Koln's right. Bayer Leverkusen playing up from the back a bit. And then Jonathan Tah with a pass forward. And then a pass forward after that, and then a pass on, and on to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah to Nordi Mukiele. Forward from centre back a bit for Bayer Leverkusen. Mukiele with a pass. On to Palacios. Palacios pass on to Mukiele, and a pass after on to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong to Nordi Mukiele to Jonathan Tah. Pass to the left to Edmond taps over. Very close to half time. Competitive at this point in this Rhine derby in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal. Still Bayer Leverkusen 0, Koln 0 at this point. Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And Granit Xhaka over pass to the left to Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo over pass on. And then a pass on to Palacios. Palacios pass cut out and Koln with possession on the right. After cutting it out and a pass and 2 passes or so. And then a pass onto the right for Koln. And then just inside the box, it's a pass and then a bit of a turn. And just halfway for a goal kick after that. Koln with possession on the right, and then a pass on, and it's a 1-2. And then it's another pass, and then it's a pass to the left after that, and then another pass forward, and then Bayer Leverkusen winning possession with a tackle, and a pass forward cut out, and Koln with possession, and then after a pass forward, it's Bayer Leverkusen retaining possession with a tackle, and it's onto the keeper Mateo Kovar. Kovar plays it forward to Nordi Mukiele. With a pass to the left and then a pass on and 2 passes. So 10 plus minutes at the end of the first half. So 10 plus minutes after the 45 at the end of the half. Well, amount of smoke in the stadium in the earlier minutes of this one. So maybe partly that. As just had to wait for about minutes for the match to play on after a bit smoky in the stadium after the earlier minutes of this one, of this Rhine derby. Bayer Leverkusen with possession, a pass to the right to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele with a pass on. And then it's another pass on and the pass cut out after that, and Koln with possession. Bayer Leverkusen with possession. Pass on to Jonathan Tah with a pass forward. And then a pass forward to Palacios to Xhaka, and a pass on to Palacios to Nordi Mukiele. Then a pass on to Jonathan Tah just after that, Tah to Xhaka. Granit Xhaka over pass to Jeremy Frimpong on the right. Not quite picking out Jeremy Frimpong and just out to play for a throw to Koln on Koln's left. Well, pass to Jeremy Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong a bit on the ball after actually, but just out to play after that. Rather, but still throw to Koln on Koln's left. Throw for Koln on Koln's left is played. And a pass forward cut out and Bayer Leverkusen with possession. Pass further forward and that's picked a player out, but it's cut out of tackle and Bayer Leverkusen on to the next ball. And then it's a pass left for Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo onto it. Grimaldo for Bayer Leverkusen onto it. Then left footed pass and then just outside the box it's cut out. And Koln with a pass forward to the right. And with possession forward a bit, and then it's a pass to the left to Damien Downs from Linton Minor. Minor to Downs and then Downs after that, and then Bayer Leverkusen retaining possession just after that, and then 2 passes or so. And then it's played to Patrick Schick. Schick with a pass on, and 2 to 3 passes or so. And then play to Esquil Palacios to Nordi Mukiele. With a pass forward, and then a 1-2. Nordi Mukiele for Bayer Leverkusen. And then a pass forward for two to three passes, and then a pass to the left for Bayer Leverkusen to Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo with a pass on, and a Left-footed ball into the box after that. It's cut out and handed away for Koln. And then a pass on for Koln and a pass further forward. And cut out and headed for Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen same session, a pass on to the left. And then another pass on. And then a pass after cut out a bit. And Bayer Leverkusen on the next ball, a pass forward, cut out. And then Bayer Leverkusen on the next ball after that. And then it's a pass play to Esquil Palacios. Palacios to Nordi Mukiele, four from centre back. Still Mukiele inside a bit of the ball, but Koln winning possession with a tackle. And then a pass forward for Koln. And then on the right, it's a pass on. And then maybe physio for Nordi Mukiele for a minute or so, maybe. May or may not. For a foul from Dominic Heinz as the match played on with Koln with possession after that. So Koln with the keeper Marvin Schwaber. Then with a pickup. Marvin Schwaber with a right-footed kick further forward just after that. From Koln. It's cut out and pass forward for Bayer Leverkusen for Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong onto it. Frimpong driving forward on the right and then cut out of a tackle for Koln. From the left-sided player, Max Fingraf with a tackle, and it's out to play in a throw to Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen play the throw. Then an out of passing, and then with possession on the left. Then a pass to the right to Nordi Mukiele. Still Mukiele, right-footed ball for the box, and cut out and away for Koln. And Bayer Leverkusen onto the next ball. And then it's Jonathan Tah, form centre back. Tah with a pass right. Jeremy Frimpong inside box, right-footed pass, cut out and away for Koln. But Jeremy Frimpong offside anyway, and a free kick to Koln. So for the plus minutes remaining to be played in the first half, with 6 of the 10 plus minutes played after the 45 played. Koln playing out from the back. And a pass on to Marvin Schwaber. Schwaber with a pass forward to the left. Then plays Dominic Heinz. Pass to Marvin Schwaber with a kick further forward and a pass on. And cut out away by Jonathan Tah for Bayer Leverkusen. And then Bayer Leverkusen possession onto Tapsoba with a pass to the left. To Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo with a pass on. And then a pass on to Edmond Tapsoba to Jonathan Tah. Tah with a pass to the right. And then a pass on to Jeremy Frimpong after that. Frimpong. And then a pass on after that to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele with a pass to the left to Edmond Tapsoba. Tapsoba to Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo to Wirtz. Wirtz to Grimaldo. And then a pass on. Then a pass to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele to Jeremy Frimpong on the right. Frimpong. Play to Nordi Mukiele. And then a pass on after that to Edmond Tapsoba. And then 2 passes or so. And play to Florian Wirtz. With a pass on and a pass into the box of Bayer Leverkusen and then on a bit but a bit wide and a goal kick to Koln. So 8 of the 10 plus minutes played after the 45 minutes first half, so 2 plus minutes remaining to be played for this half. By Leverkusen with possession. And then it's a pass to the left to Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo to Florian Wirtz. Then a pass to the left to Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo over left footed cross to the box, but not quite picking out a player, and it's with the Koln keeper Marvin Schwaber. And a ball for Koln, and then it's a pass on. And then a pass in his box, cut up Mukier and Koln onto the next ball. And it's a pass into the box. And it's Damien Downs. Downs goes to the right foot, he scored! And it's Bayer Leverkusen now. Koln won right on half time. And Damien Downs has scored it. And the first goal of the Rhine Derby in the quarter-finals of the DFB Pokal of this Rhine Derby match is a Koln goal. It's Bayer Leverkusen 0, Koln 1. Damien Downs with the goal for Koln in the last minute of the half. Bayer Leverkusen 0, Koln 1. Well, pass further forward for Koln to Linton Miner. Miner with a pass on a pass in box, cut up a Nordi Mukiedi. But then Koln cuts it out with next ball in a pass to Damien Downs. And Damien Downs inside the box with a right-footed shot. And scored into the left-hand bottom corner. Damien Downs scoring with a right-footed shot in the left-hand bottom corner inside the box. And it's Bayer Leverkusen 0, Koln 1 in the last minute of the plus minutes of the first half. And that is half-time. And in this Rhine Derby, in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal at half-time, it's Bayer Leverkusen 0, Koln 1. So the second half of this one started. 3 minutes into the second half of this one. Bit of a passing from a corner for Bayer Leverkusen. And a left-footed shot just outside the box blocked. Then Bayer Leverkusen onto the next ball and a pass on. And then a left-footed ball for the box cut out and away. Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And pass on, shot inside the box blocked. And then a ball away for Cologne after that. For Linton Minor on the left. Minor a bit on it, but then cut out by Jeremy Frimpong. Bayer Leverkusen with possession just after that. Any half-time subs for Bayer Leverkusen or Cologne for the second half? Yep, one half-time sub. Half-time sub for Bayer Leverkusen for this one. Edmond Tapsoberov and Piero Hincapié on for the second half for Bayer Leverkusen. Cologne playing out from the back. Pass to the right, and Jan Fienelman, right-sided player for pass for Cologne, but it's cut out. And Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And then Cologne winning possession. That's a foul on Damien Downs, and it's a free kick to Cologne. Throw to Cologne on the right. Throw for Cologne. And then a ball on, and then it's cut out, and Bayer Leverkusen winning possession, pass forward. Pass forward for Bayer Leverkusen. And then a pass to the right for Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong onto it inside the box. Still Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong return. And then a shot saved by Marvin Schwaber. And the shot after that inside the box from Florian Wirtz wide. Well, Bayer Leverkusen. Bit of passing Jeremy Frimpong into the box. And then Jeremy Frimpong return the shot. And then a shot on the left foot inside the box. And Marvin Schwaber with the save from the Cologne keeper. Pass further for Cologne. Cut out, and then Bayer Leverkusen with possession just after that. Then a pass to the right and a pass on to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele, and then a pass on left to Piero Hincapié. Piero Hincapié to Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo to Hincapié. Hincapié pass forward and a pass on to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah with a pass to the right. Then a pass on to Mukiele. Nordi Mukiele with a pass forward for Bayer Leverkusen. Then two passes also, and a pass on to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah. Pass to Piero Hincapié. Hincapié to Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo to Hincapié. Hincapié to Tah. Tah with a pass forward and a pass on to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele with a pass forward. Then Cologne winning possession for tackle. And then Bayer Leverkusen retaining possession for tackle and a pass on. And then a pass to the right. Bayer Leverkusen possession, right centre and a pass on. Then Cologne winning possession for tackle. And then a bit of a turn from Dominic Heinz. Dominic Heinz's ball away is cut out, and Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And then two passes or so, and play to Grimaldo. Grimaldo with a pass for Bayer Leverkusen. Cologne with possession. And it's a pass forward to the right. And That may be onside. And into the box, and a shot, and scored! And scored into the left-hand bottom corner. It's Bayer Leverkusen 0, Koln 2. Linton Miner, the other forward player, scores the second. And in this Rhine derby, in the quarter-finals of the DFB Pokal, it's Bayer Leverkusen 0, Koln 2. And the other forward player, Linton Miner, scores it into the box, onto the left foot, and scores with a shot into the left-hand bottom corner. Bayer Leverkusen 0, Koln 2. Well, Koln, with 2 passes or so forward, and then a pass onto Linton Miner. Miner into the box, and then onto the left foot, and scored it into the left-hand bottom corner. To the goal just by the Koln fan base and ultras. And in this Rhine derby, it's 2-0 to Cologne in the quarter-finals of the DFB Pokal. The 2 forward players were the goals for Cologne. Damien Downs in the first half, a right-footed shot inside the box, scored into the left-hand bottom corner, and in the second half, Linton Miner into the box, and Linton Miner onto left foot and scored with a left-footed shot into the left-hand bottom corner. Bayer Leverkusen with possession, then it's a foul, and a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen. Foul on Alejandro Grimaldo. Free kick to Bayer Leverkusen. Free kick to Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen with a free kick played into the box. Headed away a bit and further away after that. And then it's just out of play after that, and a throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's left. Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And a bit of a turn on the left. And still, when it's cut out for Cologne and away and out of play, so a corner to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's left. Cross from the left into the box of Bayer Leverkusen, headed away. Bayer Leverkusen with possession and a pass to the right. And then a pass left to Piero Hincapié. Another pass on to Hincapié. Hincapié to Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka with a pass to the right. And then a pass on after that. And then a pass forward on. And played on to Jonathan Tah. Tah to Alejandro Grimaldo. With a pass left to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz still. Wirtz with a pass forward. And then a right foot shot from outside the box is a bit wide and out of play. Sub for Bayer Leverkusen. So the loan signing from Aston Villa for Bayer Leverkusen, Emiliano Buendia off. And on for Bayer Leverkusen, Nathan Teller. So Nathan Teller on for Emiliano Buendia for Bayer Leverkusen. And in the round pre, this one, Nathan Teller scored the winner for Bayer Leverkusen away to Bayern Munich in the round pre, this one in the DFB Pokal. Bayer Leverkusen with possession and a pass to left to Piero Hincapié. Plays Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah pass for Bayer Leverkusen. To left Florian Wirtz. It's just about in play. Florian Wirtz and still Wirtz. Still Wirtz. Wirtz with a pass inside the box. And then a shot and a goal and a goal into the right hand bottom corner. It's Patrick Schick and it's Bayer Leverkusen 1, Koln 2. And Patrick Schick with a goal. And it's Bayer Leverkusen 1, Koln 2. Patrick Schick with a goal. And bit of passing from Bayer Leverkusen on the left. We'll pass further forward to the left to Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz just about in play with the ball. And then a pass inside the box to Patrick Schick. And then Patrick Schick with a left-footed shot inside the box into the right-hand bottom corner. Scores, and it's Bayer Leverkusen 1, Koln 2. Goal from Patrick Schick. Florian Wirtz onto a ball further forward for Bayer Leverkusen. Just about with the ball still in play onto the ball, Florian Wirtz. Then Wirtz with a pass inside the box to Patrick Schick. And an assist for Florian Wirtz with Patrick Schick scoring with a shot inside the box on the left foot into the right-hand bottom corner. And it's Bayer Leverkusen 1, Koln 2. Bayer Leverkusen with possession, a pass further forward, cut out. And just out of play, so a throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's left. Klein with a pass forward to the left. And into the box, and then a left-footed shot for goal, but Matteo Kovar not enough save on that shot from Linton Minor. Well, Klein with an amount of goals, top of Zwei Bundesliga, just in this DFB Pokal quarter-final away to Bayer Leverkusen. Yes, a Rhine derby, but away to Xabi Alonso's Bayer Leverkusen. Just with scoring 2 goals in this match, Klein scoring goals from utilising with the ball with possession, just like in Zwei Bundesliga in amount. But Bayer Leverkusen with possession. Piero Hincapié with a pass on to Jonathan Tah. And then a 1-2, Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah to Piero Hincapié. Piero Hincapié to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah for Bayer Leverkusen with a pass to the right to Nordi Mukiele. And Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And then it's a pass for the box, but it's just got out, and Koln cuts out and then a pass on, and then Bayer Leverkusen cuts it out of Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo pass on, and a pass on to Piero Hincapié. Hincapié to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah with a 1-2, and then it's a foul. Maybe Bayer Leverkusen still with possession. Granit Xhaka with a pass to the left to Piero Hincapié. Hincapié with a pass off Bayer Leverkusen's Florian Wirtz. Wirtz return left. Still Florian Wirtz and a foul on Florian Wirtz and a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen. Yellow card for a foul on Florian Wirtz for one of the Koln centre-backs, Timo Hubers. And a free kick for Bayer Leverkusen on the left, outside the box. So, sub for Koln. Damien Downs, the goal scorer of the first goal for Koln, off. And on for Koln is Stefan Tigges. Stefan Tigges on for Koln. At this point of the match, Bayer Leverkusen free kick from left, just outside box. Florian Wirtz plays in, headed away, but headed a bit more away. And Bayer Leverkusen on to the next ball. And then it's a pass on. And then another pass on. And then just outside the box, it's two passes zone. And Granit Xhaka with a bit of a pass into the box on the right. And a passing outside cut out of the way by Dominic Heinz for Cologne. And out of play, throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's right. Well, still a bit to play in this one, but having won away to Bayern Munich in the last round, potential chance for Bayer Leverkusen maybe for winning another DFB Pokal, but derby match is competitive, and a competitive Rhine derby match in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal. At Bayer Leverkusen 1, Cologne 2 at this point of the match in this DFB Pokal quarterfinal. But Cologne still a bit to play in this match, but finish with a Cologne winning this one in the DFB Pokal. Well, predicting a winner is then just that bit more competitive. But Bayer Leverkusen with a corner on Bayer Leverkusen's right. And the corner played in and away. Bayer Leverkusen Cologne. Both teams to their ultras and fan base in the second half as maybe a Cologne player, maybe with physio for maybe an amount of minutes. For Max Feengraf, the left-sided player for Cologne. Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And then Jonathan Tah pass forward. And then it's a pass to the right to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong will pass forward. And then another pass on after that is cut out. And Koln with possession. Then Bayer Leverkusen retain possession. It's a pass on to the right to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong, and then it's a pass on and a pass on. And play to Nordi Mukiele. And then a pass on by Leverkusen just outside box and on to Piero and Capier. And Capier for left-footed ball into the box and not quite picking out a player, and it's a goal kick to Koln. So second sub also for Koln at this point in the match. Yep, second sub for Koln at this point in the match. Off for a bit of an injury, Max Finkgrav and Lennart Pakarada on, and then a third sub for Koln as well. So 2 subs for Koln, so 3 subs for Koln at this point in the match. Dennis Husen Basic off, and Matthias Olsen on for Koln. Bayer Leverkusen with possession on the left with Alejandro Grimaldo. And then play to Jonathan Tah. Tah pass to the right to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele with a pass forward. And then a 1-2, and then a pass on to Jonathan Tah. Tah to Piero Incapié. Piero Incapié. Incapié with a pass on to the left for Bayer Leverkusen, then another pass forward. And then a 1-2, and then a pass to the right and just about in play, and a pass on for Bayer Leverkusen, and then on to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah to Piero Incapié. Piero Incapié to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah for Bayer Leverkusen. Still Jonathan Tah. Play to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele to Jeremy Frimpong on the right. Frimpong with a pass. And then a pass on to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele with a pass, and a pass on to Piero Incapié. Incapié for Bayer Leverkusen plays it to the left to Florian Wirtz. Still Wirtz with a pass forward. And then a pass on to Incapié. Incapié to Granit Xhaka. Xhaka with a pass, and then cut out and handed away for Koln. And then Bayer Leverkusen with possession just after that. So Bayer Leverkusen possession on left, inside ball, Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo to Incapié. Incapié pass for Bayer Leverkusen to Esquil Palacios. Palacios with a pass forward. And then 2 passes, so play to Piero Incapié. Incapié to Nathan Tella on left. Tella to Incapié. And then a pass left to Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo to Incapié. Incapié for Bayer Leverkusen. Pass to the right to Nordi Mukiele. Mukiele with a pass to the right to Jeremy Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong to Nordi Mukiele. Nordi Mukiele with a pass, and a pass to the left for Bayer Leverkusen to Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo with a pass to Nathan Tella, and cut out the tackle for Koln from Timo Hubers, and out of play. So a throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's left. Sub for Bayer Leverkusen at this point of the match. And it's Esquil Palacios off and Victor Boniface on. So Bayer Leverkusen with Victor Boniface and Patrick Schick on in this match, with Boniface on for Palacios as a sub in this half. Alejandro Grimaldo will pass on to Piero Incapié. And then 2 passes also for Bayer Leverkusen, pass forward. And then it's a foul and a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen, right centre. Foul from Dominic Heinz. So free kick to Bayer Leverkusen. Free kick pass, and then pass on to Granit Xhaka, and then another pass on, and then a pass to the right. And then Koln winning possession of the tackle, and with possession left, driving forward a bit, and then it's just out to play and a throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's right. Linton Minor driving forward a bit for Koln, but then just out to play. Bayer Leverkusen with a throw, and then an amount of passes after that, and onto Jonathan Tah to have a pass forward. Bayer Leverkusen, then it's a pass on, and it's a pass to right Jeremy Frimpong just outside the box, of right-footed. Ball in, but maybe just out of play for a Cologne goal kick. Well, Frimpong played it in, and an all right enough block on it from the Cologne sub Lennart Pakarada, and then off Jeremy Frimpong after that for a Cologne goal kick. All right enough block on that from Lennart Pakarada, and off Frimpong for a Cologne goal kick. Well, Bayer Leverkusen, as well as this Rhine derby in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal, Bayer Leverkusen in the manner of the next Bundesliga matches, with Bayern Munich to play at home in the Bundesliga, in a top 2 of the Bundesliga match, as well as this Rhine derby in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal, and Cologne with matches at the top. Cologne top of a competitive Zweite Bundesliga, but Cologne with still the amount of matches to play in a competitive league still. Goal kick to Cologne. Marvin Schwaber with the goal kick further forward, headed on, and then cut out after that. So Bayer Leverkusen with possession. We're going to pass the left to Piero Hincapié. Hincapié, a bit of a turn on the ball, and a left-footed pass to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah for Bayer Leverkusen. And then a amount of passes by Leverkusen, and then the pass left to Piero Hincapié. Hincapié to Jeremy Frimpong on left. Frimpong to Hincapié. Block from the Cologne centre-back and cut out by Timo Hubers, now to play. So throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's left. And sub for Cologne. And the goal scorer, the second goal, Linton Minor off for Cologne. And on for Cologne, it's Imad Rondic. So Imad Rondic on for Cologne at this point of the match. 11 minutes plus any plus minutes after 90 remaining in the second half of this Rhine derby in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal. Pass to the right to Jeremy Frimpong, still Frimpong. And then Cologne winning possession of tackle, and Frimpong winning it with tackle and retaining it, still Frimpong, and then Lennart Pakarada with an alright enough tackle wins it for Cologne. Or is it a foul? Just pre that. Pakarada fouled Jeremy Frimpong pre the tackle, so Lennart Pakarada fouled Jeremy Frimpong a bit, and then one over an alright enough tackle, but a foul pre that. So free kick to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's right, played into the box and headed away. And then Bayer Leverkusen with possession after that with Florian Wirtz, still Wirtz. Wirtz for Bayer Leverkusen, plays a pass to the right and picks out Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo with a pass on. Play to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong with a pass. Pass to the right, then crossed into the box and then headed away for Koln. And then Bayer Leverkusen on to the next ball and then a foul and a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen right centre. Foul on Nordi Mukiele. So Alejandro Grimaldo or Florian Wirtz with a free kick for Bayer Leverkusen. Outside the box right centre. Timo Hubers and Nordi Mukiele, a bit competitive inside the box. Just pre the free kick to be played in from Grimaldo or Wirtz for Bayer Leverkusen. It's Florian Wirtz into the box right footed. And then on a bit, and then a pass for Bayer Leverkusen outside the box and Granit Xhaka with a ball into the box. But it's a turn and left-footed shot over the bar from Patrick Schick, and it's a goal kick to Koln. So goal kick to Koln. Marvin Schwaber's goal kick further forward. And then a player onto it, and then a foul and a free kick to Koln. Koln with a free kick and pass to the right. It's Jan Fienelman. Jan Fienelman with a pass on for Koln. But it's cut out and away by Alejandro Grimaldo. And it's out to play, and that may be and it's a corner to Koln on Koln's right. Koln with a corner on the right. Crossed into the box and headed and saved by Matteo Kovar. What a header inside the box for Koln, and Matteo Kovar with an all enough save on the header. Matteo Kovar throws it forward for Bayer Leverkusen to the right. And then Bayer Leverkusen forward a bit of possession. Past Jeremy Frimpong right. Frimpong pass into the box, cut out. And then a little bit further away for Koln. And Granit Xhaka onto the ball on the right for Bayer Leverkusen. Xhaka to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah to Nordi Mukiele. Nordi Mukiele plays it to Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka with a left-footed ball for the box, cut out and away. And then Bayer Leverkusen onto the next ball with Jonathan Tah. And Jonathan Tah to Piero Hincapié. Hincapié to Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Still Wirtz on the left for Bayer Leverkusen. Still Wirtz. Still Wirtz. Pass into the box, cut out. And Koln with possession, but then a pass cut out. Bayer Leverkusen onto the next ball. And then two passes or so. And then right centre Bayer Leverkusen. Possession of right foot shot from just outside the box, blocked. And away for Koln after that. And then it's Bayer Leverkusen possession. And then Kovar have a pass forward to Mukiele. Mukiele to Jonathan Tah. Tah have a pass and a pass on to Piero Hincapié. Hincapié for a pass to the left to Alejandro Grimaldo for Bayer Leverkusen. And then two passes or so and a pass to the right. And then pass to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong with a ball into the box. Blocked. And it's out of play for Bayer Leverkusen. Corner on the right. Yeah. So corner to Bayer Leverkusen on the right. Sub for Bayer Leverkusen just pre the corner. Alexi Garcia on with Nordi Mukiele off. Bayer Leverkusen with a corner on Bayer Leverkusen's right. Corner is passed. And then a 1-2. And then onto the left foot and across into the box, and then not quite picking out a player, and it's out of play. And it's a goal kick to Koln. Goal kick to Koln. Marvin Schwaber with it. Further forward on a bit, but then Bayer Leverkusen onto the next ball. Pass to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah with a pass to the right for Bayer Leverkusen. And then another pass to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah to Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. And Bayer Leverkusen with possession. A pass onto the left. And then another pass also after that. And then a pass to the right. Another pass on and a pass on to the right. Bayer Leverkusen inside the box. And then a pass on the right for the shot after that. And Marvin Schwaber with the save. And then away for Koln, and a bit more away for Koln after that from Dejan Ljubicic. But shot inside the box for Bayer Leverkusen, and Marvin Schwaber with the save. Alexi Garcia for Bayer Leverkusen. Garcia to Piero Hincapié. Another pass also for Bayer Leverkusen and a foul, and a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen centrally. Free kick played and pass to the right, and then a cross into the box, not quite picking out a player, and it's a goal kick to Koln. Well, for Bayer Leverkusen, Nathan Teller with the shot. Jeremy Frimpong with a pass inside the box. Nathan Teller with the right-footed shot. And Marvin Schwaber with the save. Goal kick to Koln. 2 minutes plus any plus minutes to play after 90 remaining for this one. And Piero Hincapié for Bayer Leverkusen. And then it's just out of play, so a throw to Koln on Koln's right. Try for Koln, and then cut out and headed away. Now to play for throw to Koln on Koln's right. And then it's a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen just after that. Free kick is passed. Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And it's Jonathan Tah. And then two passes or so, and another pass to Jonathan Tah for Bayer Leverkusen. And then pass forward, but just out of play, and a goal kick to Koln. .90 minutes played, so any plus minutes are the remaining minutes for this one. 8 plus minutes to play, so plus 8 minutes are the remaining minutes to be played in this one after the 90. In this Rhine derby in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal, Bayer Leverkusen 1, Koln 2 at this point. Pass forward for Bayer Leverkusen, cut out and away for Koln, and headed on a bit more, and then a pass forward is cut out, and then a pass on to Mateo Kovar for Bayer Leverkusen. Mateo Kovar with a pass forward, and then it's a pass to the left to Piero Hincapié. Hincapié to Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka with a pass to the right. And then a pass to the left to Piero Hincapié. Hincapié for Bayer Leverkusen. Hincapié on the ball. Plays it to Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo inside with the ball from left. Still Grimaldo. Grimaldo with a pass. And then a pass on to Hincapié. Hincapié with a pass after that. And Bayer Leverkusen with possession centrally. And then a pass to the right. And then plays to Jeremy Frimpong on the right. Still Frimpong. Frimpong driving forward a bit. And then just out of play. Cut out by Lennart Pakarada with a tackle a bit. Maybe or maybe not. No, just out of play. So a throw to Koln on Koln's left. Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And a pass to the right. And then another pass on. And then a pass on to Piero Hincapié. Piero Hincapié. A pass to the left to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz forward. Still Wirtz for Bayer Leverkusen. Still Wirtz. And then cut out with a tackle for Koln after that. 6 of the 8+ minutes after 90 remaining to be played for this one. Corner to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's left. Corner for Bayer Leverkusen from the left. Crossed into the box and headed on a bit. And headed away, so headed away a bit. So a corner to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's right, just after that. Corner to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's right. Crossed into the box and right and away by Marvin Schwaber. Koln keeper bit and Bayer Leverkusen on the next ball and pass into the box and cut out away for Koln. And then it's cut out and headed for Bayer Leverkusen. And then a pass on. And then Granit Xhaka with a left-footed pass forward to the right. Bayer Leverkusen picks a player out. And then Bayer Leverkusen pass from centre to right. And then a 1-2 and Granit Xhaka with a pass forward. And then a foul after the pass forward, so a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen, right centre outside the box. Bit distanced. Foul from Lennart Pakarada on Patrick Schick. Free kick to Bayer Leverkusen. Played into the box, headed away. 4 of the 8 minutes of the added minutes played. So 4 of the 8 remaining minutes of the plus minutes after 19 remain to be played with 4 played at this point. Free kick to Bayer Leverkusen on the left. And cross into the box and headed on and over the bar from Patrick Schick. What a free kick into the box from the left outside the box, crossed into the box, on by Patrick Schick and over the bar, and a goal kick to Koln. Goal kick to Koln. Marvin Schwaber's goal kick further forward. On a bit, but then cut out, and Bayer Leverkusen with possession after that. And then a pass on to the left. And then a right footed pass to right for Bayer Leverkusen, and a pass on to Jeremy Frimpong on the right. It's Frimpong. Frimpong with a pass forward for Bayer Leverkusen. Then a pass into the box for Jonathan Tah. Tah turns on it. And then a right-footed shot and close. And then Bayer Leverkusen with possession on the right. Jeremy Frimpong across to the box and headed on. It's in. It's Patrick Schick. It's Patrick Schick with it. It's Bayer Leverkusen 2, Koln 2. It's Patrick Schick with it. It's 2-2, and Xabi Alonso's team are still in this Rhine Derby DFB Pokal quarter-final. It's 2-0, and Patrick Schick, with a second goal in this second half, levels it for Bayer Leverkusen, 2-2. Well, Bayer Leverkusen with Jonathan Tah, with a turning shot inside the box, and Marvin Schwaber with the save, and Bayer Leverkusen possession just outside the box after. And then a pass on to Jeremy Frimpong, and Jeremy Frimpong with a right-footed cross into the box, picks out Patrick Schick, and Patrick Schick with the header scored into the left-hand bottom corner. And it's Bayer Leverkusen 2, Koln 2, and Xabi Alonso's team are still in the DFB Pokal at this point. 2-2. Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And then a pass on to Alexi Garcia. Garcia to Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo over pass on, then a 1-2, and then play to Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo over pass to Alexi Garcia. Garcia's pass forward to Victor Boniface. Boniface onto Grimaldo, onto Boniface. And a 1-2, and it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo, and then a pass on after that, Cotel. But then Bayer Leverkusen onto the next ball. And then two passes or so, and play to Piero Nkapié. Nkapié to Victor Boniface. Boniface with a pass forward. Jonathan Tah, a pass to the right to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong, still Frimpong for Bayer Leverkusen. Frimpong with a pass on. And a pass to right Frimpong. Frimpong across the box, got out away for Cologne. And then headed a bit more on, but then Bayer Leverkusen onto the next ball and with possession. And Bayer Leverkusen with possession, and a pass to the left. And then a pass on to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah. And full time. So more minutes to be played in this one. After 90 plus minutes in this Rhine Derby in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal, Patrick Schick with a second goal of the match for Patrick Schick in the 90 plus minutes. And after that, there's more minutes to play in this one, in this Rhine Derby, in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal. After 90 plus minutes, Bayer Leverkusen 2, Koln 2. So this Rhine Derby. So this Rhine Derby in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal in extra time. Bayer Leverkusen 2, Koln 2 after 90 plus minutes. So this Rhine Derby in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal in extra time. And Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And then a pass forward. And then on to Nathan Teller. Teller to Jeremy Frimpong on the right. It's Frimpong. Cross into the box, cut out away for Kloden, and out to play off that, and it's a corner to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's left. Bit of passing from the corner. And then 1-2 on the left, and then pass on to Alexi Garcia. Garcia with a pass to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz to Garcia. Alexi Garcia with a pass for Bayer Leverkusen to the right. And then played to Jeremy Frimpong, right foot across in the box on the right, not quite picking out a player. And Florian Wirtz onto the ball, and just about in play on the left in the pass. Or ball into the box, and Marvin Schwaber on to the ball, all right enough, the Cologne keeper. So sub for Cologne at this point in the match. And the sub for Cologne at this point in the match. Jan Fiedlemanov and Youssef Gassi Begovic on for Cologne at this point in the match. Bayer Leverkusen with possession on the right. Nathan Teller with return, still Nathan Teller, and then a foul by Dejan Dupasic and a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's right. Free kick Plains box by Leverkusen from the right and cut out and headed away for Cologne, and Bayer Leverkusen with possession after that on the right. And then it's a pass forward to Nathan Teller. Teller with a pass off that and then pass on and play to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong to Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo to Florian Wirtz on left. Florian Wirtz Inverter pass into the box with Victor Boniface. Boniface onto it. Still Boniface. Right for the pass on a bit. Cut on the way a bit. And then inside the box, just inside the box, it's a right-footed shot, but a bit over the bar from Jeremy Frimpong. Goal kick to Klein, further forward and cut out. Well, by Leverkusen, and on left it's Alejandro Grimaldo. Grimaldo driving forward a bit and left-footed pass, cut out for Cologne, and Victor Boniface onto the next ball by Leverkusen, but just out of play. So throw to Cologne on Cologne's right. Throw to Cologne on the right. Throw played and a pass further forward after that and cut out and headed away. And then it's another throw to Cologne on Cologne's right. Cologne with a throw on the right. And then a pass on after that. And Cologne with possession and a pass on into the box, and Cologne play onto it a bit. Inside the box with Stefan Tigges, but then it's with the Bayer Leverkusen keeper, Matteo Kovar, just after that. Play forward and Bayer Leverkusen with possession, and then a pass on to Piero and Capier to Alejandro Grimaldo. Alejandro Grimaldo onto Piero and Capier to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah with a 1-2. Jonathan Tah. And then a pass to Alejandro Grimaldo. Alejandro Grimaldo. And then a 1-2. Grimaldo to Piero and Capier. And then two passes also by Leverkusen after that, and then another one. And then another pass on to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah to Piero and Capier. And Capier to Alejandro Grimaldo. Alejandro Grimaldo. Left-footed cross to the box, and then a right-footed shot inside the box and scored! Into the left-hand bottom corner, and it's Victor Boniface on as a sub with a goal in extra time. Bayer Leverkusen 3, Koln 2. And Victor Boniface with a goal, and it's Bayer Leverkusen 3, Koln 2. Victor Boniface onto the ball inside the box of a shot and scored it into the left corner of the goal. Bayer Leverkusen 3, Koln 2. Well, Bayer Leverkusen, a left-footed ball, cross from the left into the box from Alejandro Grimaldo, picked out Victor Boniface, and Victor Boniface onto the ball, inside the box with a right-footed shot, and a right-footed shot scored into the left-hand bottom corner. Victor Boniface with a goal on as a sub, and it's Bayer Leverkusen 3, Koln 2. So, sub for Bayer Leverkusen. So, sub for Bayer Leverkusen at this point in the match. Alejandro Grimaldo, just a bit after the goal, off with a bit of an injury, and the other loan signing for Bayer Leverkusen, Mario Hermoso, centre-back, on as a sub. Ball headed forward for Bayer Leverkusen, but not quite picking out Victor Boniface, so a throw to Koln on Koln's right. Well, Bayer Leverkusen potentially, maybe utilising enough in the last two rounds to have won two types of matches. In the last round, away to Bayern Munich 1-0, the Nathan Teller winner. And maybe in this Rhine derby in the quarterfinals, maybe winning after losing 2-0 in this quarterfinal, in this Rhine derby to Koln, but winning 3-2 at this point by Leverkusen in extra time, 2-2 after 90 plus minutes, and then a third goal for Bayer Leverkusen, scored in extra time from the sub Victor Boniface. Bayer Leverkusen with possession, pass on to Jonathan Tah. Tah the pass forward. Then a pass to the right. And then a pass on. And then an amount of passes after that, and on to Jonathan Tah. Tah to Piero Nkapie to Jeremy Frimpong. It's Nathan Teller, rather. And then an amount of passes after that, and then a passing to the right, and then Mario Hermoso over pass on for Bayer Leverkusen. And then an amount of passes. And then amount of passes, and then on to Piero Nkapie, and then a pass forward to the left for Nathan Teller, but cut out and headed away. So a throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's left. Bayer Leverkusen with a throw and an amount of passing, and then play to the right. Play to Jeremy Frimpong on the right. Cut out the tackle for Koln, and Bayer Leverkusen on the next ball. Passed on to Jonathan Tah. And then 2-3 passes or so. And Tah the pass forward. It's cut out, but then Bayer Leverkusen cuts down and retain possession. And then a pass on to Jonathan Tah. And then an amount of passing, and then Jonathan Tah to Granit Xhaka. Passed a bit to Victor Boniface. To Piero Nkapie to Jonathan Tah. Tah to Nkapie with a pass forward, and then pass on cut out, and then Boniface onto the next ball, and then Koln winning possession was foul from Victor Boniface, so a free kick to Koln. Yellow card for Florian Wirtz. Still, it's a free kick to Koln. Koln with a free kick. And then a bit of passing from the free kick. And then a pass on to the centre, and Koln with possession. And then a pass on to Timo Hubers for a pass. And then two passes also after, and play to the left. And then a pass forward, and a pass on, cut out. And then a pass on forward. Piero Nkapie with a pass forward to Florian Wirtz. 1-2 Piero Nkapie with a pass on. Granit Xhaka. A pass forward and a pass on. And then play to Xhaka. Xhaka with a pass forward to Alexi Garcia. Garcia with a pass to the right. To Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong with a bit of a turn inside with the ball from the right. and then plays a pass to Piero Hincapié. Hincapié with a pass forward for Bayer Leverkusen, and then plays it to Alexi Garcia, and then Alexi Garcia with a pass to the right. Mario Hermoso. Hermoso to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah to Piero Hincapié. Piero Hincapié to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah to Piero Hincapié. Hincapié to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah for Bayer Leverkusen with a pass to the right to Mario Hermoso. Mario Hermoso. And then 2 passes or so, and then pass play to Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Wirtz with a pass to left to Nathan Teller. Nathan Teller to Piero Hincapié. Hincapié to Granit Xhaka. Xhaka to Nathan Teller on the left. Teller to Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz with a pass on to Nathan Teller inside the box. On a bit from Teller, but when Marvin Schwaber onto it, all right enough, the Koln keeper. Last minute for the first half of extra time. Home with possession. And then 2 parcels sent. Pass on to Timo Hubers. Timo Hubers. Timo Hubers for Koln. Still Timo Hubers. Hubers for from centre back a bit. Still Hubers. Timo Hubers right footed pass into the box and cut out and away. And Bayer Leverkusen onto the ball left, but just out of play and a throw to Koln on Koln's right. And that's up for the first half of extra time. So Bayer Leverkusen may be the amount of minutes from the semi-finals of the DFB Pokal in the 90 plus minutes of this DFB Pokal quarter-final in the Rhine Derby. 2-0 to Koln in the amount of the 90 minutes plus, but 2 goals from Patrick Schick for Bayer Leverkusen. Koln's goals for 2-0 Koln from Damien Downs and Linton Miner, but 2 goals from Patrick Schick. And then the match into extra time, and in extra time, Victor Boniface on as a sub with the 3rd goal for Bayer Leverkusen 3, Koln 2 at this point of this Rhine Derby in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal, half time in extra time. So maybe potentially for Bayer Leverkusen with a win over the match, maybe still with a chance to win another DFB Pokal this season, maybe, but just about. After Koln very close to winning in 90 plus minutes for a semi-final, but then a second Patrick Schick goal and in extra time, and then Victor Boniface with a goal on as a sub for 3-2 Bayer Leverkusen at this point, with the second half of extra time to play. So, second half of extra time to be played in this one. So, Bayer Leverkusen starting the second half of extra time. Bayer Leverkusen with a bit of passing and possession after starting the second half extra time, and then a pass on to the left, and then a pass on, and then on to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah with a pass forward and a pass on to Mario Hermoso. Hermoso to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah to Mateo Kovar. Mateo Kovar, a pass forward for Bayer Leverkusen, a pass further forward, and then Victor Boniface onto the ball further forward and a pass to the right to Jeremy Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong with a pass on, and then 2 passes or so, and then play to Hermoso, and then a pass on after that, but just out of play. So a throw to Koln on Koln's left. Koln with possession with the keeper Marvin Schwaber. Kick further forward. Cut out and then headed on a bit for Bayer Leverkusen, and a pass further forward, not quite picking out a player. Then Koln with the keeper Marvin Schwaber with a pass forward for Koln. And then 2 passes, so then out Pakarada for Koln to Dejan Ljubicic. And Koln with possession. And it's cut out and away for Bayer Leverkusen. But with Koln possession after Marvin Schwaber. Schwaber passed it forward for Koln. And then a pass to the right. And then a pass further forward. And then on a bit, and then just out of play, the throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's left. So throw to Bayer Leverkusen. Throw play to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah to Mario Hermoso. Hermoso with a pass to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong inside a bit with the ball and a pass on to Hermoso. Hermoso with a pass forward and the pass blocked. And Koln with possession and the pass forward cut out. And Bayer Leverkusen with possession, but just a foul pre that, so a free kick to Koln. Bit distance, but a free kick to Koln on left, outside the box. Lennart Pakarada with a free kick for Koln. Crossed into the box left-footed. Cut out and away a bit. And Koln with possession right. Ball from the right for the box. Cut out and away by Leverkusen. 1-2 passing. And then a pass on and another pass on and a 1-2. And it's Victor Boniface. Boniface with a pass ball for Bayer Leverkusen to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong into the box. It's still Frimpong. Frimpong with a bit of a shot, but Marvin Schwaber with an alright enough save on it. Marvin Schwaber rolled out to the left for Koln. And Koln with possession, a pass further forward, but just out of play. So a throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's right. So throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's right. Jeremy Frimpong with the throw. Frimpong's throw on a bit. Then Koln block a pass and then win possession. Then a pass left to Dominic Heinz. Dominic Heinz with a left-footed cross into the box, cut out and headed away for Bayer Leverkusen. And then another ball further away. Then Dominic Heinz with the next ball, a pass further forward into the box for Koln, cut out and headed away for Bayer Leverkusen. And then a pass on and a ball further forward for Victor Boniface, but not quite picking up Boniface. Now to play, so a throw to Koln on Koln's right. Pass asked, the throw plays for Koln. Koln with possession. And then a pass left down at Pacarado. Pacarado a pass forward to Dejan Ljubicic. Ljubicic with a pass. Pass left into the box and a right for the shot inside the box and scored! It's scored into the left-hand bottom corner. It's Bayer Leverkusen 3, Koln 3. Wow! 3-3. Bayer Leverkusen 3, Koln 3 in extra time. And when they pass from the left just outside the box into the box from Stefan Tigges, and then inside the box, picked out a player, and then a right-footed shot into the goal, scored. And it's Bayer Leverkusen 3, Koln 3. And the Koln sub, Iman Rondic with it, well, the two forwards player subs for Koln, Stefan Tigges, and the two forward player subs for Koln, Stefan Tigges and Iman Rondic. Well, Stefan Tigges, one of the forward players on the sub for Koln, with a pass from just outside the box, on left into the box, and onto the ball. The player picked out Iman Rondic inside the box, picked out onto it with a right foot shot and scored it with a shot into the goal for Bayer Leverkusen 3, Koln 3. Maybe a bit of a check with the goal, just for a minute or so. And it is a goal. It is a goal. VAR just for a minute or so, but it is a goal, and it's Bayer Leverkusen 3, Koln 3. Oh. It's no goal. It's no goal. It's no goal. It's no goal. It's no goal after VAR. So it's Bayer Leverkusen 3, Koln 2. So no goal after VAR. Well, after a minute or two plus with VAR, it's no goal. So Bayer Leverkusen 3, Koln 2 at this point of the match in the second half of extra time. Pass on to the keeper, Matteo Kovar for Bayer Leverkusen. Kovar a bit of a turn on the ball and then onto the right foot. And then a kick further forward, and then cut out and Koln with possession. And then a 1-2 passing and a pass to the right. Then a pass on to Dominic Heinz. Dominic Heinz with a pass. And then a pass on, and then a pass on the right, and then a pass further forward, and then cut out a bit, and then Matteo Kovar, the Bayer Leverkusen keeper, with the ball after that. Well, with VAR, Iman Rondic only just about offside with VAR, very close. Stefan Tigges with a pass from the left, just outside the box, in his box, picked out Imran Rondic, and Imran Rondic onto the ball with a right foot shot inside the box, and scored with a shot into the goal. But Imran Rondic just offside after VAR. Koln very close to 3-3, but just offside. Free kick to Koln. Free kick pass for Koln to Lennart Pakarada. Pakarada's pass further forward. Headed on into the box and then got out of the way of tackle by Leverkusen. Koln on to next ball. And then a pass on to Lennart Pakarada. Pakarada cross into the box. Cut out and away for Bayer Leverkusen. And headed for Koln into the box and cut out away for Bayer Leverkusen after that. But maybe offside anyway. And that may be a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen. Mateo Kovar with a free kick played for from the Bayer Leverkusen keeper. And then it's how to play a bit after that. Throw to Koln on Koln's right. Koln play the throw from the right, and then a 1-2 passing. Then a pass on to keeper Marvin Schwaber. Marvin Schwaber with a pass forward for Koln. And then plays to Dominic Heinz. Dominic Heinz onto the left foot. Left-footed pass further forward. Koln from Dominic Heinz. Not quite picking out a player. And the Bayer Leverkusen keeper, Mateo Kovar, with the ball. Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And then a foul and a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen. 2 minutes to play plus any plus minutes in the second half of extra time. Foul on Jeremy Frimpong and a free kick to Bayer Leverkusen. Alexi Garcia with a free kick for Bayer Leverkusen. Yellow card for Alexi Garcia. Maybe not quick enough free kick, not sure. But anyway, Alexi Garcia with a free kick forward. Victor Boniface and onto the ball and plays a pass on and a 1-2 Boniface. And then it's just out of play and off a Koln player. After Boniface forward with the ball bit, that may be a throw to Bayer Leverkusen on Bayer Leverkusen's left. And it is, and a throw play to Victor Boniface. Boniface by the corner flank. Koln winning possession of tackle and a pass forward. But just out of play. Off a Bayer Leverkusen player. Throw to Koln on Koln's right. Throw played. But right, it's a retaken throw on the right for Koln. Throw retaken. I'm going to pass on to keep Marvin Schwaber after that. Marvin Schwaber will kick for Koln after that. And then on by Lennart Pakarada a bit, and then Mateo Kovar to go on to goal for Bayer Leverkusen. A right-footed kick further forward in the wide, and cut out head away for Koln. And cut out head of Bayer Leverkusen, then headed on forward, but just out of play after that. So throw to Koln on Koln's left. Throw playing, and Marvin Schwaber, pass to Marvin Schwaber, right footed kick further forward into the Bayer Leverkusen goal box, not quite picking out a Koln player, and a goal kick to Bayer Leverkusen, plus 2 minutes to play to finish the second half of extra time. So plus 2 minutes remaining to be played to finish the second half extra time. Bayer Leverkusen maybe utilising enough with 90 plus minutes and extra time for the semi-finals of the DFB Pokal after a competitive Rhine derby in this quarter-finals. Koln winning 2-0 from them out of the plus 90 after goals from the two forward Koln players, Damien Downs and Linton Miner. But 2 goals from Patrick Schick. And then the match into extra time as a ball into the box for Koln and Matthew Kovar onto it, all right enough by Leverkusen. But yes, for a amount of 90 plus minutes, 2-0 Koln with goals from Damien Downs and Linton Miner. But 2 goals from Patrick Schick, rather, and then into extra time. And then in extra time, Victor Boniface on as a sub with the 3rd goal for Bayer Leverkusen in extra time. Matthew Kovar's kick further forward, cut out. And then Koln with a bit of possession, a pass forward in the last minute of the plus minutes of extra time. And then a tackle from Mario Hermoso. And a throw to Koln on the left. And a throw for Koln and a pass on to Paccarado. Paccarado pass on is cut out. And Bayer Leverkusen with possession. And then it's a pass to the right for Jeremy Frimpong, and Frimpong onto it. Frimpong for Bayer Leverkusen. It's still Frimpong. And that's it. Full time after extra time. Xabi Alonso's Bayer Leverkusen still with a chance to potentially win another DFB Pokal this season. But wow, Bayer Leverkusen won a competitive Rhine derby in the quarterfinals. Koln 2-0. 2-0 Koln for amount of 90 plus minutes. Koln with goals from Damien Downs and Linton Miner, the 2 forward players, for 2-0. But then 2 goals from Patrick Schick for Bayer Leverkusen, the second in the amount of the 90 plus minutes for extra time. And then in extra time, Victor Boniface, on as a sub for Bayer Leverkusen, scored the winner in extra time. And after extra time, it finishes Bayer Leverkusen 3, Koln 2, and Bayer Leverkusen into the semi-finals of the DFB Pokal after winning a competitive Rhine derby in the quarter-finals.